All right, wake up, boy. Welcome back. Welcome back to Zelda Bomb Squad. As always, I'm your man, Crazy Juan. And, oh shit, tomorrow's your birthday. Ooh, we got that cake in there, right? Oh yeah, we do. I just pee-peed. Welcome back to Zelda Bomb Squad. As always, I'm your man, Crazy Juan. We got another good one for you today. We're playing Harvest Moon 64. And continuing on with The Legend of Frost. And away we go. And, yes, I still have the cake in here now. Whoopsie daisy. So, now, tomorrow's my wife's birthday. Outstanding. I have not forgotten. She didn't do any chores today. That's fine. Yeah, great, cool. We can do all that. Dope. But we don't have enough to get our fucking bathroom. So that's kind of a Debbie Downer. But it happens. It's all good. So let's take that out because we don't need it no more. Hey, Babos, 17 more days till you give birth, baby. Boo boo. Give me that sweet, sweet milk. Give me that sweet, good. So yeah, so now, you know, everybody's like walking up to me and talking to me, and they're just like, wow, dude, we didn't know you had it in you. I'm just like, yeah. And now the adrenaline is through the roof, and I'm like, yeah, I know. Not many people expected this kind of thing out of me, now did they? And a few people were like, I saw a few faces drop. Like, I didn't know of anybody else talking about it, but I'm sure there was other people talking about it, and, well, they must have been talking about it because they reacted like, oh, fuck, he totally caught us. Whoops. So, it is what it is. No hard feelings. Like I said, I wasn't ready for it yet. We all need that X factor to really make us put our shit into gear. Like, unless you're one of those people that are just, you know, blessed, that can just, you know, go from 0 to 10, you know, 0 to 100 like that. You know, those people, they're out there. They don't need drugs, and they don't need that, like, that one thing to just be like, okay, it's like, okay, here's an opportunity. You want to be the guy? Yeah, I got it. All right, sweet, cool, thanks, see you later. Like, there are some people that can do that. I'm not one of them. So, but here's the thing, like, once you become the guy somewhere, like, it is on you for good. Like, that's not something you can drop. You can't turn it off. It's like, once you get stuck, once you put yourself in parent mode, like, oh, I'm about to have a kid, like, something changes in you. You go into parent mode, and that's something you never get out of. You're always in it. Unless you just don't give a shit about your kid, then fuck off. You know what I'm saying? But something grew. Ooh. Ooh, baby. Ooh. Payday. Oh man, that's something you should scream next time you finish having sex with somebody. Just scream payday. Oh my god, dude. You really went there and you shouldn't have. Why not? It was funny. Oh my god. So yeah, like, I needed that little boost, that little shot in the arm to be like, alright, time for you to step it up. Like, you're done being Frosty, it's time to be Frosty. Like, there's a difference. So, fun and games are over. Time to show everybody I can be the guy that they need me to be. Like, I'll be the voice of the voiceless. If things are fucked up, I'm gonna step up and say something. Like, I just proved that I would. Like, this was it. This was my coming to power moment. And everyone was blown away by it. And then Cosmo eventually, you know, my girlfriend is just like, oh my god, babe. No offense, but, like, I never thought that side of you existed. I'm like, yeah. And I played it off like, yeah, neither did I. Because I can't really say I played it off that way, because I kind of really didn't know. Like, I'd always talked about it, but I would never be about it. Like, I was always, like, a big talker about it. It came time to, like, actually do something about it. It was just like, I'll kind of be that guy who stands in the corner just being like, yeah, eventually it'll stop. But, like, this is my moment where it's just like, now I'm not that guy anymore. Like, I am the guy that's going to be like, you know what, things are fucked up, somebody needs to say something, it's me. So, like, I mean, in the past, I've had brief moments of this where I would, you know, put somebody in their place if it really needed to happen. But like, this is like the first time I'm doing it for other people instead of just myself. Like, because normally, like, if you fucked me over, yeah, you'd regret it. But I'd never be one to really stand up for anybody else when things are wrong. It's always just been like, nah, somebody else has got this one. I'm going to sit this one out. So, which is the wrong thing to do. I fully admit that now. But, you know, that's just how it was. And, but then Cosmo comes outside and he's like, Frosty, can I talk to you? I'm like, yeah, damn right, you can talk to me. And, like, him and I walk away from everybody else. He just goes, yeah, I'm really sorry you had to come out here on your day off. And I said, fuck your apology. I want to know why I'm here. He goes, I don't know why you're here. I'm like, I'll tell you why, because apparently you're drunk at work. He goes, I'm not drunk at work. I had a few Bloody Marys before the shift. That's it. I'm like, I don't care. It's alcohol in your system and people are noticing. That's a fucking problem. And he just goes, yeah, but I'm not drunk. And I said, I don't give a shit. You're showing signs of it. You are a person of authority around this fucking place. Why don't you try acting like it? And of course, and that obviously must have struck him, because he just goes, you know, I should give you my keys. I said, what keys? Your car keys? And he goes, no, my managerial keys. Because if you were a manager, you had a set of keys for, like, everything. So, like, the front door, all the locks, you know, everything. You know, all the doors and shit like that. So, yeah. He's like, I should just give you my keys. And I said, why? He goes, because everybody respects you around here. Every time, you know, somebody needs, has a question, they come ask you instead of asking me. You know, every time somebody has a problem or something, they go to you instead of coming to me. Every time somebody needs something or has a question, they come to you instead of coming to me. You know, that nobody respects me around here, blah, blah, blah. And after letting him feel sorry for himself just long enough, not letting it go on too long to where it was like, dude, you really need to grow the fuck up. I'm about to slap you. Like, nah, once it got to, there's a fine line to where it gets to before it gets there. And I'm not going to be that guy to slap you, but I will get it just to that point. So, believe me, if I let it, you know, when I eventually step up, just know it's at the very last possible second before I slap you. So, like I said, eventually I let him go on long enough, and I just said, will you get the fuck over yourself? I said, you want to know why nobody respects you around here? Because you haven't fucking earned it. If you want everybody's respect around here, do it the old-fashioned way. You fucking earn what you want. Don't walk around here like a pompous asshole like you do, acting like everybody is supposed to be your friend or everybody's gonna be your friend. That's not how it fucking works around here. That's not who we are as people. That's not who we are as family. That's not who we are as employees. Fuck that. I said, if you want us to like you, and you want us to show you respect, you need to show us respect and stop automatically treating us like we're buddies, because we're not. You are our boss. Fucking act like it. So you showing up you showing up to work drunk, or at least under the influence of something, and it being noticeable, that's not doing you any fucking favors now, is it? And he sits there, no. I said, then what you need to do is stop being a pompous asshole like you are. You need to get your shit together and start being a fucking leader around here. He goes, whoa, thank you, man. Thank you so much, Frosty. You know, I just thank you. And I said, thank you for what? He goes, thank you for talking me off the ledge. I said, I'm not trying to talk you off the ledge. And he goes, you're not? I said, no, I'm trying to talk you into jumping. And he just looked at me, and I said, because look at it this way. If you're not man enough to do this job yourself, I'll guarantee I can do it a hell of a lot better than you. So you can either get out of my way, or you can join me. It's your call. If you choose not to join me, I'll take your fucking job. So if you want to take that leap, go ahead and make the leap. I don't give a shit. And he just looks at me and goes, wow, Frosty, I never would have imagined that you would be talking to me like this. And I said, yeah? Well, you created this monster, now you're going to have to deal with it. And if you can't deal with it, then get out of the way because you're not strong enough to. So either you're going to have to learn how to step your shit up, or get out of my way. But don't worry, I'll still be the regular same old me when I clock into work Friday nights. Don't you worry about that. So then I left, and everything was fine after that. And nobody ever questioned if I was the guy or not. No, not at all. Nobody dare question me. Because if they did, whoever they questioned me in front of would immediately put them in place and say, "Oh, new dude, Frosty's not that guy. Trust me, you got him all wrong." Oh boy, delicious. Ah. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, yeah, so we're going to end this episode on my wife's birthday. Whoops. Didn't quite hold it long enough. I know if I were to hold it like that, like, it would show up, like, way more frequently. I'm just not that good at it and not that patient. So it's just, fuck it. If I get, like, one a day doing this, eventually I'm going to get it. I mean, the odds are apparently 1 in 33 chances, but eventually I'll get it. Because I know I've gotten at least 10 so far, and I'm not sure if that's how it works. Or if it's just every time you do it, you have like a 1 in 33 shot. Or if it's just eventually you're going to get it once in 33 tries. I don't know what it is. I hope it's just like once in the 33 you'll get it. Hoping and praying that's it. Not quite sure. So, joy. Joy, joy, joy all over the place. So, good, good, good. And, of course, you know, working for... Ooh, we got enough for 2 more days. 2 more days and we'll have enough for our bathroom. Oh, I'll dream about you all night. Hell yeah. Going to get some golden wow. Ooh, wow, I went there. Hello. I'm going shopping today, Dare. Be sure to take a break. I'm gonna go shopping because, you know why I'm gonna go shopping? Or you can just fucking leave without saying anything particular to me about it being, you know, a certain type of day or something. All the while, I'm getting her a present right now that I'm sure she's absolutely gonna shit herself over. Alright, so here's some cake for you. Some sweets for my sweets. A birthday present? I forgot. No, you didn't. Who you fooling? I thank you. I feel so happy. I fucking love you. And guess who's getting birthday socks? It's like, oh, really? Okay. I mean, when you say it like that, it sounds really fucking funny. But, I mean, if that's the route you're trying to go, then good job. You've succeeded. It's strange now. Dope. We have 17 grand. We are slowly but surely making back that money that we lost at that fucking dog race. I'll tell you that right now. But back to Cosmo. So, after that, there were not really many issues. There was like one other time where I had to pull him aside and be like, dude, get your shit together. Like, people are talking about walking like you're getting so annoying. You might want to fucking stop. Like, that's the only time I've ever had to have a negative altercation with him. Other than that, like, there have been times where it's just like, man, how the fuck did you get this far? Because there was no offense to him, but there were some times where he would lose his mind over the simplest of problems. And I would just look at him as he is figuratively losing his shit. And I'm staring at him in complete awe. Because there was one night in particular where we had a birthday party of, I want to say, there was 12 people involved. 12. And they all ordered champagne. Right? Because of course, it's a birthday party. Why not? So they did. And Cosmo pulls me aside and is like having a fucking meltdown. And I'm like, dude, what is the matter with you? He goes, dude, we got a serious fucking problem on our hands. I said, okay, what's the problem? Dude, calm down. And he just goes, we don't have enough cups for the birthday party. I'm like, the hell are you talking about? He goes, oh, they all, you know, they ordered a bottle of champagne, but we don't have enough of the nice cups for them. And I'm like, okay, let's go look. Calm down. Let's go look. So he goes, we don't have to look because there's nothing there. And he was losing his mind. And we got to the inventory room. We're looking and stuff. And he goes, see, look, these are the only 11 cups that we have. Oh, my God. And I'm just like, dude, fucking calm down. It's not that serious. So as I'm looking around, I easily solve the problem. And I cannot emphasize hard enough the word easily. I solved this problem. Because I looked at him and I'm like, dude, and I looked and we had a set of very nice plastic drinking glasses because that's what they were. We're not going to trust these crazy Fox Lake people with fine china. Fuck that. No, we give them fancy plastic. That's what they deserve and that's what they're getting. So, like, I see fancy ass plastic glasses and I said, okay, fine. Here, tell you what. You give, and I took one of them and I said, you take this one fancy plastic glass, you give this to the birthday girl. The other 11 people get these other 11 cups that we just so happen to have. So guess what? Everyone gets a cup, and since it's the birthday girl, it's her birthday, she should be made to feel a little bit special. Her glass should be just, or her cup, excuse me, should be a little more classic, or a little more classy than everyone else's, just to make her feel a little more special on her birthday. And he just looked at me as if I just discovered the cure for cancer. And I'm like, are you serious? Like, he's having like the sighest, the sigh of all sigh of reliefs. Like, he just dodged a huge fucking bullet. Like, the timer stopped at, you know, the timer of the bomb stopped at, you know, 0.5 seconds. Like, dude shitting himself. Gage my mate. Makes sound like I'm lonely. Hot. So I was like, dude, it's not that big of a deal, bro. Like, relax. I become a robot in the winter, but there because you can sometimes see animals you don't normally see. You know, like monkeys. Isn't it weird that monkeys are in the fucking woods in the snow? Isn't that weird? Don't you think they'd be like hibernating or something? Because maybe I'm not that smart about animals. I don't know, but my orange's hair. My hair is orange. And I'm done. So, yeah, that's nice. So we got all the wood, we got all that. Let's go fish a little bit. Hopefully get that fucking power berry. Yeah, so want another cow? Nah, it's closed today. Oh, it is? Yeah. Otherwise I'd totally say yeah. You're down with spending $6 grand on another cow? Yeah. Okay, dope. Cool. I guess we're getting a cow tomorrow then. Sweet. So, like, I'm trying to, like, oh, fuck you. Like, he's like the biggest sigh of relief. My God. And I'm like, dude, calm down, relax. It's not that big of a deal. He goes, no, it is a big deal because they ordered this, they had the reservation, and da-da-da-da-da-da. And I'm just like, dude, fucking calm the hell down, dude. God, stop. And then, you know, a few of those things, a few of those times happened. It was just like, Cosmo, I swear to God, man, if you were really put under any actual pressure, I would fear for your physical safety. Like, honest to God, like, no offense. I mean that with all the love in the world. I love the guy like a brother. I haven't talked to him in over a year and a half, almost 2 years. But that just means next time I talk to him, and I'm going to flat out tell him, hey, talking about you on YouTube, sport. You know, big guy, you're going to be somewhat famous if this shit ever catches on. But, which it probably won't, but that's okay if it don't. So, like, working for him was great and all. Like, him and I, like, got along really great. And, you know, there was, you know, one time in particular, like, I was going through some shit, and he talked to the other manager, was like, hey, can Frosty and I take off? He's kind of going through some really heavy shit right now. Like, can we please? And, you know, the manager would be like, yeah, dude, whatever. And, you know, I've had Thanksgiving dinner at his family's house. You know, that was an amazing time. And, you know, he's a hell of a guy. Like, he's one of the realest dudes I've ever met. And I can honestly say that I would take a bullet for him, and I want him to know that. So, if you're watching this, Cosmo, and you're listening to this, hey, dude, love you, always will. And, you know, there's a few other people I'm going to talk about after I stick this fucking fish in the fridge, because I keep forgetting to do so, damn it. Now time to give my wife some birthday smush. So we're getting a wide variety of fish right now, so, ooh, we're doing good. We're doing good, baby. We're doing good. We're doing great. And tomorrow is New Year's Eve. Amazing! So the next episode, we're going to be celebrating a brand new year. Hot diggity damn. So everybody, thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to join the Bomb Squad. Like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to leave me a comment below. Let me know how we're doing. And we will continue on. It will be the new year. But also, I will be talking about what led to our downfall. Oh yeah, that's going to be a thing. It's going to be great because I have so much to say about it because it makes no fucking sense. So everybody, thank you so much. We got some interesting stories coming up next. Hell yes, we do. So everybody, that is that. Thank you, and we'll see you next time. Until next time, though, you all stay classy. Yeah.